Hey, what's up guys, it's Liam or Wiggle on your Overwatch, back with a new video. Today we're going to go through some competitive Season 3 stuff that's heading out in December. There's some really interesting stuff and it all sounds good as long as it goes out as intended. I do want to say though that on these days that we upload stuff on the PTR, as it's not all set in stone, we don't want it to be the main aspect of our channel, so keep your eye out for double uploads on days like this. So the time in between the next competitive seasons is going to be much shorter. We had 3 or 4 weeks break before and it was really bad for the game. This time there's only going to be 1 week in between competitive season 2 and 3, which is very good, and there's also going to be a countdown so we know exactly when it's going to start again. This is good, especially at this time of year with all these new games coming out. You don't want to lose too many people to other games because they go and get invested in them while your competitive season isn't up. It's a shame that they couldn't just transition straight into it over a day or two, but a week is definitely much better than it already was. Let me know what you guys think to that, as well as anything else though, in the comment section down below. Now, there's some behind the scenes unreleased stuff, and they're basically trying to calculate skill ratings and skill tier placement. Most of it has been put into the PTR as far as we can tell, but in some of the posts by Scott Mercer on the forums, it seems like there's some stuff they're not quite telling us yet and some tests that they're doing, and hopefully it's just going to work out to be a much better ranking system. So when going into Season 3 this year, it's not going to completely reset you, which is very good news for some people, but bad news for others. What happened in Season 1 was some people got up to the rank 70s, and then what happened into Season 2 and that progression, everyone got ranked gold to plat. Regardless of what your rank was in the previous season, it just didn't transfer over properly. So some people are now going to be stuck in a low rank, and then it's going to match that same skill rating into Season 3. So then people down there are not going to be happy, and I feel for you. The people up towards Diamond and Masters, however, you won't get much of a skill drop going into the next season. Now, they haven't said exactly how much it is. They said that you'll drop a little bit, but you're going to be rated basically on your last season when it comes to your placement matches, which is very good. Now, they mentioned that they're testing this on the PTR, and the only problem with this is that I've played the PTR and it isn't working. It actually thinks that my last season was silver or something when it was actually just below Masters, and now all of a sudden I'm playing with people that are clearly bronze or silver. So something's not quite worked on the PTR, and as they've said, they will take on this feedback to hopefully fix it for when Season 3 releases, which is very good, because right now, sitting on the brink of Master again, I'd rather not have to play in bronze in Season 3. So yeah, the last thing to say about that really is that they're just going to distribute everything around, right? So there's going to be way more bronzes. I've had this conversation with people before, and it's like, are there bronzes? I've never seen a bronze. I've barely ever seen silvers. And it's because there aren't that many of them. So what's going to happen? And don't feel too bad about it. Say you're a diamond and you end up in plat next time. Plat might be the new diamond, and Grandmaster and Master will be even harder to hit. And that's how the game should be. We need it to be more evenly distributed, because at the minute, until you get into Masters, you could kind of get anyone on your team in Plat and Diamond, and that's what people dub ELO Hell, and that's always been our assumption of why ELO Hell exists. I don't think it will ever go away completely, but I think having everyone in the same place and the matches being so random and the skill ratings being so messed up, anyone can be with anyone, and it'll just be a great experience if more often people are playing at the right skill rating. It's never going to be perfect, and I don't think we or anyone expects it to, but it needs to be at least somewhat functional. That's most of the meaty stuff. It's going to be very interesting. They're going to rank us in the right places. They're going to put us with the right people if all goes to plan. Your old season will be taken into place, which is definitely a good thing, because then you'll be at the right place. But if you are unfortunately one of them people that have been stuck in Yellow Hell and haven't got out a diamond or maybe even gold, it may be a bit of a struggle to get out, but by the sounds of it, they're trying to tune it so that you can actually rank up more depending on what you do as a solo player. That seems to be what they're hinted at, but we'll have to see. Hopefully, at some point, we'll get a different ranking system for 6 stacks, because that is just a completely different game overall, and we'll just have to see how it all goes. So, feedback is what they want, and that's what I want too. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I will link the blog post in the description if you want to read it. It is very interesting, and I have covered all of it. Make sure you check out our Twitter, where you'll see updates on our videos and our streams. Don't forget to check out our Discord, which is a very big Discord for an Overwatch channel. There's almost 2,000 people in there most of the time, trying to find people and group up. Make sure you check that out. It's a very good community. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed. Have a great day as always. Take care and peace, people.